Third base, beautiful dive. Báez got it. Great reaction by Javi, and Skubal quickly out of the first.
He knew who was running. Look at him just come up and just throw a nice little lob over. Perfect.
High fly ball, deep right center field. Báez going back, still going at the warning track, and Javi Báez can run it down out there. He turned his back completely and still put it away. How do you do that, 28? Javi left field, that's fair. All the way to the wall, start the carousel, Joey Cora. One home. Here's number 2. It's a Tigers lead on this beautiful Sunday.
Uncle Charlie curveball, and Báez has been clutch lately. You see how he stays back on the ball? He's not trying to get out in front of it.
Carpenter, Green, and Keith are on. Báez at the plate. Oh, it stayed up. Báez hits it high in the air, deep left field to the wall. It is gone! A Javi Báez grand slam on a high breaking ball, and the Tigers have blown the door off.
He knew it was going to be a slider, and this one stayed up. Even though it's away, you can see Javi leaning out over the plate with his body. Lift and separate.
Javi gives it a ride. Way back, left field. It is gone! His OPS gets some points. We're tied. That swing was vintage Javi Báez. It's a couple sections over. There's a long fly ball, center field. Báez tailing it back. He's at the wall. Oh, don't do it to him, Javi! He used to be a shortstop. Now he's a dazzling outfielder. Here goes Young. That ball is blasted. Javi Báez one more time. Yes, he did. 3 straight games with a homer. Who is this guy?
What is happening?
He's center fielder Javi Báez. That's who he is.
That's a quick way to put up 4 runs. In the big leagues, it can happen really fast, Jason.
Javi made his debut in this ballpark. That's up the middle again. Javi Báez strikes. The Tigers will tie the game. 4 knocked in for Javi. It's the 4th inning. Javi in the air, left field side. Did he? Yes, he did! The year of Javi continues. Eat it up.
He got the slider and he didn't miss it.
This is a rejuvenation like we have not seen in a long time.
I can't get enough of Javi. He's doing it everywhere, man. The confidence with which he's playing at right now is the Javi that everybody remembered.
Javi Báez homered earlier. First one in the air, deep left field again. Yes, Tigers win. Javi is unstoppable.
The fans go nuts. What a night in Detroit. This is almost the same pitch he hit for a 3-run homer earlier in the game. Slock it out to left.
It wasn't a mystery where that ball was going to end up. He knew it on contact, Dirks.
There is a special thing happening in Detroit right now.
In the air, right center field toward the alleyway. Báez, yes, sir! He got another one, and it's a double play possibility. The throw is there. It's 2, and it's Javi Báez, professional center fielder, striking again.
My goodness, what a play, what a dive. Look at this, fully stretched out, but how about the throw to first base? 1 hop directly to Spencer Torkelson. Double play.
So here's Báez after a brilliant defensive play in the 2nd inning. He is 0 for 3 at the plate. Javi lights it up, way back to left field. The year of Javi keeps going. That ball was annihilated.
I love this when he has a little sunflower seed, opens it up, spits the little shell out. Look at this. Just watching it, and then, boop, I'm done.
That's a commercial waiting to happen. Towards shortstop. That's a nice play by Báez to secure and out. El Mago can move from position to position.
All right, that's a great play right there. Throwing from the ground. He did not set his feet. Check this out. Full extension from his knees, right on the money.
Here comes 98. See if you can hit it. Rolled up the middle, sliding stop. On one knee, a terrific play by Báez. Cubs fans have seen that.
And whenever you're sliding, he doesn't even have time to get on his feet. El Najo has always been just a magician with his glove, and he's so athletic. He can do things like scoops. Like, that's pretty good.
But also, you've gotten the other team's closer in the game in day 2 of the series, and maybe you affect him. As that's a jumping grab by Javi. Cub fans know that very well.
I don't know how to spell athletic, but I can see it. Look at that guy. It's one thing to jump that high. It's another thing to reach that high. And then a whole different thing to actually catch the ball that high.
Javi Báez charges this up deep left field. You like solo home runs? It's gone. A third one tonight for the Tigers. Through the mist.
Who says you need lots of base runners to score lots of runs? When the off speed hangs up a little bit there, Jason, that's the one when a guy misses, you always go, how did he miss that? Well, guess what? Javi didn't miss that one. Working.
Up the middle, trickling through. The dewy grass cannot contain that bid from Báez, who shows up at second base.
You know how you get 2 on a base hit up the middle? You get out of the box and you get after it. Watch right here. He realizes all of a sudden, hey, I got a real shot at this.
So, 10 years of service time officially for Javi Báez, an enormous milestone for any major league player. As Javi powers this ball, left center field, way back there, and up and over the top. What a bounce on his 10-year service time day. Fortune smiles on Javi Báez. Javi leans into this one, in the air, left field, he did it again! 10 years of memories, and let's hope a lot more. Just mark it on the calendar. June 17th is Javi Báez Day.
Big players play on big stages, Jason, and big players also get hit with sunflower seeds in the dugout. Loving every minute of it. That one did not hit the top of the wall.
One of them happened when they had multiple All-Star games in the same season. Javi, oh, that's smooth. He is a walking sports car.
Oh, while chewing gum with a smile on his face, a nice sliding grab. Look how quickly he gets up. Do you notice the demeanor? How calm, how smooth, how collected. Javi plays with such confidence. He knows where his body's at in space.
Oh boy, Javi saw it and he annihilated it. The reception at Comerica Park for All-Star Javi Báez.
How much fun is this guy having?
You can't hang him a breaking ball, right?
No. This is an 0-2 pitch right here, and if you know anything about baseball, usually 0-2, you don't want to throw it there. But pitchers do make mistakes, and when they do, you have to make them pay, and that's exactly what Javi did right there.
Ground ball to shortstop. Javi go to town. Javi Báez got his man.
That's a backhand slide, turn and throw the ball real hard. Can't teach that one, Jason. I mean, this is why this guy has been a very, very good baseball player for a lot of years in the MLB. He can do things on a baseball diamond no other human can.
This Phillies team has not been a great defensive team. Javi Báez trying to make him pay, and he does. A torpedo out of here. One weekend back in 2018, Javi Báez showed up here and homered off of Nick Pivetta and Aaron Nola. And now today, he's got one in Zach Wheeler's book for a 4-0 Tigers advantage. 2-2. On the ground, that is fair, hugging the line. Here comes McKinstry. Tingler gets waved in by Joey Cora. Javi headlong for third, he's in there.
Another 2 big runs. What an answer back. Javi sees that right in front of him.
Changeup, will a pop fly, will it drop? It will, and 2 runs will score. How about that? Javi Báez went down, blew up the changeup over the infield. Tigers take a 3-1 lead here in the second.
Well, he did. He tried to throw that cutting changeup down and away, and Javi he knows how to swing at that pitch on that outside part of the plate right off the end of the bat.
Tied at 3 in the 6th. And that first pitch to Lee is skied to center. Báez is back. Javi is there. He makes the catch. All-star center fielder Javi Báez strikes again.
He can flat out go get it.
There's Frazier up the middle. It is caught by a sliding Báez. And a sigh of relief from Casey Mize. One gone in the 6th.
Well, for me, Javi Báez has already made 2 outstanding plays. He has to replace his divot. This was a shortstop. And for Javi, you know, really first year, spending a lot of time in center field, he looks like a natural center fielder. Some guys that are just, they're ball hawks.
Lifted to right center field. It's a long run for Báez, and he is there. Javi slides into position. Suave from Javi.
Javi shows off some sprint speed to make the closing arrangements with the little slide catch. And that's something that he's never trained in his life, Jason. Never done much of until this year. And he can just do it.
McNeil's like, huh?
Did he catch that?
Fly ball left center field. Báez back on it. Javi is there to snap it up. Perfect outfield placement for Javi Báez in left center. Saves the day of a possible tie game if that lands.
As our buddy Dan Dickerson would say, put a star by this one. That ball was hit really well and the positioning was perfect, and Javi reaches up to make what could be a game-saving catch.
Hamilton's really having a tough year and had a pretty solid debut last year. Little pop fly. Whoa! Oh, man! That did not have a chance of being caught until Javi Báez flew through the air.
Sometimes it takes superhuman effort to try to make it to the postseason. Do it, Javi. Check out this play. Javi's way up the middle. This is a base hit. It's going to score a run. Full extension layout. Sunglasses go flying. Super Javi.
I can't get enough of it. Saved a run.
On Báez trying to drive in that run at third. There's a high fly ball. Left field. Duran looks up. This ball is out of here. Crushed by Javi Báez for a Tigers lead.
Made the huge play last night. Gets the breaking ball down. He's watching it. He knows, okay, I hit it plenty far enough. Get up, baseball. He's willing that ball to go over that huge green monster out in left field.
Green at third. Dingler now at second, and McKinstry aboard at first. Báez grounded to third his first time up. Hit hard up the middle and a base hit. Green has scored. Dingler's coming around. The throw goes to third. Safe. And the Tigers take a 2-1 lead. Safe there. Báez winds up at second base.
Runner at second, the 2-2. Back up the middle, a base hit. Javon Jones will score. Báez halfway between first and second. He'll go back with an RBI single to tie game 4. Detroit has life. It's 3-3.
And four for their last 4 with runners in scoring position. 2 for 2 to end the ninth last night, and then 2 for 2 here today. This is the offense that we have as Tigers fans and everyone else has been waiting to see. And here, in the 5th inning, all of a sudden, it's come to life. No energy, nothing. No, the one homer by Carpenter really was the only life that they had shown, and then all of a sudden, a 5 spot real quick. And now 2 more.
Báez, first playoff home run in 8 years, has put Detroit on top by 4.
Hanging breaking ball. And Javi Báez, we've mentioned it all series, has been under control, and that was a real homer. That went into the old stadium, the old fence, but wow.
A 7-run, 2-inning explosion by Detroit's offense.